Yeah, let's try to play Gandalf. So we can deal enough damage to kill them if they try to destroy my creature. Any creature. I can deal 2, 4, 6, 8 damage. Amazing. That's it. One more game, one more victory. Hello, you, and welcome back to another MTG Arena gameplay here on MTG Barbieri. I am Bruno Barbieri, and today I'm bringing to you a Grixis Wizards on Best of 1. But as always, before I explain this deck to you, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell button to be notified every time I post a new content here, and also follow me on Instagram at MTG_Barbieri, because there you will find a totally different type of content also related to the Magic the Gathering game. And don't forget that this deck list here is on my Twitter. You can find the link in the description below. Just click on the link, go to my website, copy the deck list from there, and import it directly to your MTG Arena. So we are playing Grixis, which means it's a blue, black, and red deck. And for the first time, I created together with a person in the audience, a friend from the audience. His name is Marcellus, and he suggested me, he asked me to create a deck using these creatures here. We have the Drake Hatcher. All of the creatures are wizards, or artifacts that transform the creature in a wizard. So we have the Drake Hatcher. It has vigilance, prowess, and every time it deals damage, you will put a number of incubation counters that's related to amount of damage that you dealt with the Drake Hatcher. In this case, you can remove 3 incubation counters and create a Drake that's a 2/2 with flying. Black Mage's Rod, it will create this 1/1 token creature hero, but it has a job select, so the creature will receive the +1/+0, and every time you play a non-creature spell, it deals 1 damage to your opponent. And also you can equip any other creature paying the 3 colorless cost. Coruscation Mage, it has the Offspring and also can deal 1 damage to your opponent every time you play a non-creature spell. Slickshot Show Off, it's a wizard. You can pay the plot cost to play without paying any cost on the next turn or later. It has haste, and also it will receive +2/+0 every time you play a non-creature spell, so it's a high source of damage here. We have the Balmor Battle Mage Captain that can help us to pump our other creatures every time we play a non-creature spell. Actually, this one here will be pumped as well, and it's a wizard. The Gandalf, we can use the Flame Shape as a non-creature spell that will allow us to exile the top 2 cards of the library, and we can play them while we have some wizard on the battlefield. And also the Gandalf itself is a creature, so it's a 2/3 that will receive a +1/+1 until end of turn every time you play a non-creature spell, and also it will deal 1 damage to your opponent. We have Queen Brahne that will create a wizard 0/1 that also deals 1 damage to each opponent every time you play a non-creature spell, and it will create this every time you attack. Circle of Power, you lose 2 life, you draw 2 cards, and then you create another wizard that does the same mechanic here. And Kuja, it's a human mutant wizard that also creates, at the end of your turn, another 0/1 wizard, black wizard, that will deal 1 damage to the opponent. However, if you have 4 or more wizards at the end of your turn, this will be transformed, and it will become the Transfusion, Fate Defied, and if a wizard you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage instead. So your wizards will deal 2 damage instead of just 1. The rest of the cards are basically the non-creature spells. Unsummon to save your creature or bounce back a blocker, possible blocker. Impractical Joke to remove a blocker or a Planeswalker, we can deal 3 damage to one of them. Strategic Betrayal to exile a graveyard, and the opponent will also exile a creature that they may have. Vibrant Outburst will deal 3 damage, and also you can tap 1 target, 1 blocker that your opponent may have. And we have some ways here to draw more cards. That's the case of the Opt and Flow State. And we have the Cornered by Black Mages, that's spot removal, that also creates a wizard that deals damage to each opponent every time you play a non-creature spell. But your opponent will choose what creature will be destroyed. The only problem that I felt with this deck here, in a lot of defeats that I had, the problem was with the mana base. So if you want to change the mana base, I think that it may have a better performance. better win rate, because I had a lot of problems with Dark Fortress. I had some cards that I could play, but I didn't, because I didn't have enough mana to play what I needed. For example, Cornered by Black Mages needed 2 black mana source, and Dark Fortress lost the black source just after I played it on the next turn, and I didn't have any basic land spell. Basic land to play. I needed to rely on Starting Town or something like that, or Watery Grave. So some of my defeats was due to the bad choices that I made for the lands. So if you want to change the lands, probably it will get better. So let's see how all this thing works in practice. See you in the gameplay, and thank you once more, Marcellus. Okay, keep 7. We just need a small wizard. Let's play this one here, tapped. Snarling Gorehound. Yeah, interesting. Let's see, that's gonna be wizard. I think that I will wait for them to have a lot of creatures in their graveyard, because I suspicious that they have some kind of raise the past or something like that. Maybe. Not not sure. Uh okay, let's play this one here and the Gandalf. So when we play the strategic betrayal, we can deal some damage. Or maybe I can play a Kuja. Let's block here. No blocks for now. Whatever. I'm not sure what they want to do. Maybe they can sacrifice their creature. Vengeful Blood Witch. Okay. Slick Shot Show Off. Wizard and Kuja. No attacks. Now we can block 2 creatures that belongs to them. +1/+0. Yeah, okay. Let's block the Vengeful Blood Witch. And then we use Strategic Betrayal. Block here and block here. Okay, no problem. We can use a Strategic Betrayal now to avoid their Raise the Past. Probably they have Raised the Past because they are playing with white. So I think that's gonna be a great idea. Pay to life. A Balmor. Great. Come on, it's your goal. You can't counter my... You have an instant for sure. Let's use a Strategic Betrayal. Perfect, you can't get anything from the graveyard. And we can just attack with everything that we have. You will be down to 9. And we can create another wizard. And then we play Strategic Betrayal to get rid of your remaining creature. Unless you play another one, but I don't think that's gonna make any difference. Yeah, okay. You cannot play Raise the Past. 2, 4, 6. Okay. Oh, you can attack right now? Oh, too bad. Yeah, you can attack right now. Let's block here. I will be down to 1. But I think that we can finish the game. Uh, it gives +1/+0, trample, and haste. I forgot about the haste. We are almost dead, but we didn't die. That's it. One more game, one more victory. Okay, keep 7. Starting town. And let's hold the opt to play after we have a wizard. Pass. Okay, let's pay to life. Black Mage's Rod. And then we go for an opt. Or Flame Shape. Perfect. This one here can enter Stepped. Flame Shape. We are taking some damage, but we cannot do much about this. Let's attack. Perfect. Perfect. Now we can use what? A Drake Hatcher and an opt. Yeah, let's pay to life. Let's play the Drake Hatcher and hope they don't have a global removal. An opt, so we can deal some damage. Unsummon. I don't think they have a creature, but at least we can use Unsummon to save one creature that we have in case they are target of some spell. In this case, I will save the Drake Hatchet. Resolve. I think that I'm going to use Strategic Betrayal. 2 or more other lands. That's the case. Gandalf right now. I'm not sure. Let's use a Strategic Betrayal. And I will leave the mana open to save one of my creatures, in case they try to destroy them. And they are down to 9. Great. Coldstoke Gearhawk. Okay, we can bounce back this. No problem. 2 or more other lands. Let's use the Gandalf. Actually, we'll use Strategic Betrayal, wherever. No problem. And we can deal 4 more damage. Let's create a Drake. And that's it. We can use a summon to get back our Gandalf. Gandalf, if necessary. Let's hope they don't have a global removal. Yeah, they don't have. One more game, one more victory. Keep 7. Opponent goes first. We don't have a small creature. Okay, it will enter Stepped. We need to find more. Oh man, that's really, really bad. Okay, Flow State. Slick Shot Show Off. It will not help me so much, but whatever. War Leader's Call. Okay, let's play the Slick Shot Show Off. If they want to destroy it, I have the Unsummon to get it back. Yeah. Unsummon, great. Okay, pay to life. Let's try again. They are up to 22. Then we can try to play Kuja. Jennifer Walters. Interesting. Let me think. We can use a Vibrant Outburst here. Perfect. Then we use Strategic Betrayal. Amazing. We are down to 14 and they will be down to 17. Okay, it's not a problem for... Oh, it's a problem because it can deal damage. My bad. Let's play the Kuja. And we start to create some wizards. Then a flow state and opt, maybe. I'm not sure. Hero in training. Okay, let's play the Vibrant Outburst. Here, submit. 1 damage to their face. And we can plot. Actually, Slick Shot Show Off. We should play right now. They will get 1 life back, but no problem. We attack here, and we can transform Kuja. And we can double the amount of damage that we do with the non-creature spells. Perfect. It seems that they don't have an answer. Let's pay to life here. Flow state. We can deal a lot of damage now. An opt. And strategic betrayal. Here we go. Cavern of Souls, I don't think that's gonna be necessary. Yeah, that's it. 1 more game, 1 more victory. Okay, we have blue, red, and black. Blue, black, and red. Okay, no problem. Let's play this one here. Tapped. Then we play what? Okay, let's pay to life here and use the Black Mage's Rod. So if we play another non-creature spell, they will receive some damage. Flow state. Okay, let's attack and see what happens. Okay, 2 damage to the face. An opt. Another land, yeah. I need another land. We are short on lands. Flow state, 1 more damage. And I don't need 1 more. We can get the Queen Brahne. If they play a creature, perfect. When this creature enters or dies, create a treasury token. Let me think. Strategic Betrayal, I think that's gonna be better in this situation. Because they can create another treasure. Okay, pay to life here. Cornered by Black Mages. But okay, maybe they will play a stronger creature. So I can use the Strategic Betrayal to get rid of it. they will have maybe 5, maybe 6 lands on the next turn. They are down to 13. Okay, no problem. Let me think. We can bounce back. Perfect. So we can stall their game. They are taking 2 more damage. Okay. At least they will spend their treasures in something that they cannot avoid now. That's the case of the strategic betrayal. This needs to be red. Pay to life. Let's play a Coruscation Mage. And strategic betrayal. Yeah. 3 damage to their face. Amazing. And let's deal 2 more. They are down to 6. I need more non-creature spells. Combustion Man. Oh, great. Flow state. Exactly what I need. 1, 2, 3. Slick Shot Show Off. Come on. Let's get Slick Shot Show Off and Dark Fortress. Oh, come on. Let's finish this game. One more game, one more victory. Okay, keep 7. This one here, we went to step it. Ley Line of the Guild Pact. Okay, let's play this one here, tap it as well. Unfortunately, this is a sorcery. Dragon. At least I can destroy this creature. Let me think. Okay, this one here we went to step it, and we can use Impractical Joke. If they play a big creature, we can use the cornered by black mages. Let's try a Kuj, so we can at least create a wizard, and then we start to use the non-creature spells. Let's hope that's going to work. Clarion, okay, perfect. Cavern of Souls, it needs to be wizard. Cornered by black mages. 1 damage to the face. They will have to destroy this creature. Gandalf, actually the flame shape. Let's see what we have. 2 lands. Okay. 3 more damage to the face, and now we have all the wizards that we need. Let's say that's gonna be black. Pay to life. And now we can attack with this one here is the only options that we have. They are down to 10. Should I play the Gandalf? Yeah, let's try to play Gandalf. So we can deal enough damage to kill them if they try to destroy my creature. Any creature. I can deal 2, 4, 6, 8 damage. Amazing. That's it. One more game, one more victory. And that's the deck, folks. Got any questions about the build or how it plays? Drop a comment, I will be glad to help you. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell, and follow me on Instagram for extra content. Catch you in the next one.